guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Chris Bryant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Calling for it, Shaw. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on. Striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though. 16. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on. Here's Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And Hayward has a base hit. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th.
In now is John Jay. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Two out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-2. Here it comes. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs strand one. Will move to the third with no score. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susac. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Chopper foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Junior Guerra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop up.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out.
Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Santana is in pursuit. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number
Well, we just
44.
witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top notch as well. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into
the box, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back from more. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off the Chicago fourth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Russell is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an arm. RBI double.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. In now, Kyle Schwarber.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Comes set and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Tommy Malone answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
18, and
as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Shaw.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. Off the LED board and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The right fielder, number 16.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Domingo Santana goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jesus Aguilar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder, Keon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Keon Broxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 1.